And we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
I've always been a fan of Giovanni van Bronckhorst, someone who excels both as a defensive midfielder and a fullback. He's going to have to be busy in trying to cover both positions while ensuring that the team keeps its overall shape.
He is that kind of player, one who any team cannot have enough of in this day and age.
Exactly, we all...
Vinicius Junior! They want to be quick to recover this. Cross needs to be good. Suarez is flagged offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he welcomes it in. And this is Rui Costa. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Park Ji-sung goes short. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That's a sharp pass. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Couldn't squeeze it through. And this is Hullet. Nice control. Robson. Nicely weighted ball. That's a good ball out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Van Bronckhorst hangs in a cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And this is Ibrahimovic. He might be in here. And Hullet! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Caught offside that time. Probing pass. He has a look up, takes a shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now, who's going to be first to this? Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Elects to cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Vieira gets over and intercepts. 30 minutes gone. Park Ji-sung. That's tidy. There's the delivery. And the finish! He can get that clear. Robson. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that looks a decent ball. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Figo. And he's being shifted off it. Vieira. It's a searching pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Figo. Figo carries the ball down the right. And that's not going to reach. Figo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shot! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Blue car parked outside the stadium gate. Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away. Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Number 9.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vinicius Junior! And he hits the net! Serbia are back in business! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Serbia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Van Bronckhorst. Van Bronckhorst touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Backward it goes. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And this is Rui Costa. Opts for safety. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serbia do have a chance to counter here. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Van Bronckhorst is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Now he's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Serbia may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Substitution for Serbia, number 20, Adriano.
And he's managed to gift it back.
15, Vinicius
Rafael
Junior.
Varane is one of those
Number
players who's
17.
known for reading the game better than anyone.
Number 5,
He's come in hard.
coming on the field.
Well, he's not happy with that
Number
challenge, but the
19,
referee has let it go.
Shevchenko. Number 24.
Now, this could be a
Lorenzo
chance.
Insigne.
Ibrahimovic.
Number 6,
Thuram
Mateo.
gets it clear.
Number 13, Del Piero. Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Zanetti plays it short. Del Piero does well to get it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tries to play it for Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Maldini. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crosses it in. Cleared away. He's being urged to chance! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here's Suarez. Now it's Insigne. Great chance! Gorgeous from Lorenzo Insigne! A finish right from the top drawer! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Stylish in the and the shot! It's a loose ball. Lorenzo Insigne has another goal! Goal! Serbia! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And Shevchenko! Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, he's the type that always fancies himself, Peter, in these situations, and with very good reason.
Over to the left. He's a sharp little ball here. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one. Gullit with the short one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
In towards the back stick. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Shevchenko. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Serbia have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Enjoy.